I am live. Cheers, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. It's another happy Monday. Whoa, whoa. Wish it was Monday, but that's my fun day. I like Mondays, so I don't like those songs that say rainy days and Mondays always get me down. I don't like the manic Monday either, but well, I like the song. I just don't like the. I like Mondays. I don't cannot why. Oh, then there's Bob Geldof. Boomtown Rats. Tell me why. I don't like Mondays. Tell me why. Yeah, good song. Just don't care for it. Lyrically. Oh, plus it's really sad. Oh gosh, where did this come from, folks? Happy Monday. Cheers. Let's talk about some records. Let's drink some coffee. Let's make it happen. That's what I'm all about. Yeah, and happy Monday. I love the band Happy Mondays. Yes. Happy Mondays. Yeah. So there we go. Yeah. I got some cool stuff to go through today. I have one crate that I pulled from the back that was in that room, and we're going to see what's happening with it. Yeah, we really are. But I'm going to get my YouTube going, so give me just a minute. All right, I got YouTube going. So like I said, this is a crate of records that came from that room. And all that's left back there, if I'm not mistaken, are 7 inches. And I got thousands of 7 inches. I like the 7 inch picture sleeves, but I got a lot of stuff that isn't in paper sleeves and that is in paper sleeves. So we'll see what's going on there. Absolutely. Yeah. Looks like our first person has shown up in the chat, and that would be Mike Sweeney. Hello, Mike. How are you doing today? Good, I hope. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. There you are, Mike. Cheers. Thanks for stopping by this morning. I always like to hear Michael's adventures in the morning. So have you gotten a donut? Have you gotten a bagel? What's going on there, my man? And believe it or not, I came in a little early and I've been playing guitar, Mike. So you'll be really happy to hear that. I hope, because I'm really happy to do it. I don't know if I told you, Mike, but I used to teach a lot, and one of my students called me up and says, "Hey, my little boy would like to learn a guitar, and you're the person I'm reaching out to." So been doing that, and so they meet me on Monday nights at 6 p.m. in Wake Forest, and I'm going to try to pick some more. I'm trying to get some more students for Wake Forest. It's strange teaching with the pandemic, but we tried doing virtual, and it just didn't work. It just didn't work out very well. If he was advanced, maybe so. That way I can tell that they're practicing their skills and modes and things like that. But anyway, enough of me talking. Let's show some records, folks. This is on the table now. I'm playing it for sound condition. It's not flat, but I got my clamp on it. I'm going to see how it behaves. Hey, good morning, Myra. Cheers. I was thinking about you this morning. Thanks for stopping by, Myra. Oh, it's good to see the sunshine and the sunflower. There you go. So, Myra, I'm sure temperature is probably changing a little bit for you, but whew, Myra, it's going to get cold up here, and I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't like the cold. So anyway, that came in during a buyback over the weekend, and this also came in. This is Deep Purple. Myra, I don't know if you know it or not, but we're doing a contest. I don't know if it's a contest or just like a big reward for the month of October for coffee and vinyl, and it's all about earning RecordKrate bonus points. So, Myra, you earned some points just right now. So, see if I can find the sheet of paper and share that information with you. Yeah. So yeah, congratulations, Myra. I printed it out. Oh, here it is. And I left one off, so I added it. Yeah. Oh, Mike, we had a blast last night. It was wonderful. We had a blast. Yeah. It was cool. We missed you being there, Mike. So maybe next time. Lots of good records, lots of good prices, and cool things like that. But Myra, here's the list. And moon pies. Oh, Johnny over at Cajun Roots Reseller loves doing the moon pie thing. I grew up with moon pies, and we would get a moon pie at the country store sometimes if we behave. But anyway, Record Crates bonus points, coffee and vinyl is for October, and I'm going to go over the points. The first comment in the live chat gets 100 Record Crate bonus points. If you comment in the live chat, you get 25 bonus points. And that's the most you can get. You don't get 25 every time. If you share the video, it's 50 Record Crate bonus points. If you like the video, click the like button. You get 50 Record Crate bonus points. After the stream is finished and it's been rendered, the first you can comment there and get 50 Record Crate bonus points. And of course, there's trivial questions. And so be sure to keep a log. On October 31st, the person with the highest points during the live chat wins a Record Crate bonus point prize. And then I forgot to add this. If you're a guest, you get 200 Record Crate bonus points. So think about that, folks, if you'd like to be a guest. Hey, good morning, Anthony. Cheers. Thanks for stopping by. With an RC cola, my grandmother owned the. Oh, she did. Oh, that's awesome. We would drink RC. I always thought RC had cooler ads, cooler photographs. They look better than the Big P. Yeah. So yeah, that was really cool. Well, great. That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Very cool. So these two came in on the buyback. I have to listen to them and check the sound condition. This is Deep Purple. Woman from Tokyo. My favorite Deep Purple is Perfect Strangers. Yeah. And this is Aerosmith Rock. So I got to listen to these two and see how they're going to behave before I price them. Yeah. Don't be a bum. Hit the thumb. And if you hit the thumb, how many Record Crate bonus points do you earn? Let's take a look and see. 50 Record Crate bonus points if you hit the like button. Myra, thank you so much for sharing that. Yeah. I need to put this in the link or something. Oh, thank you, Myra. 25 is correct. Yeah. Awesome. Don't be a bum. Hit the thumb. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. And these are some more that came in on the buyback, which I've inspected. I just got to price them and put them out, take them somewhere, split them up with the stores. This is Testament, and it's Legacy. This is a reissue. Look at that hair. There you go. Yeah, so that's Testament. And then I like the Romantics. Yeah, these are cool cats. This one has When I Look in Your Eyes. What's your favorite Romantics song? What's your favorite romantic song? You can earn 25 Record Crate bonus points by telling me your favorite romantic songs. Yeah, that hair is crazy. That hair is crazy. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Kurt. Thanks for joining. Cheers. Kurt was with us last night, and I put Kurt's records over to the side. So, yeah, I think I'm a little organized from last night, more than I've been in the past. That's what I like about you. All right. I like that song too. It's a good song. This is J.J. Johnson. We all know that J.J. Johnson played with what famous musician? J.J. Johnson played with what famous musician? Yeah. And then Women and Children First. There's some hair, Myra. Yeah. Hey, there's Dad. Good morning. I think it's Dell. Good morning, Dad's Vintage Garage. Cheers. Thanks for joining. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, it's not Dell, it's John. Hey, John. Sorry. Myra knows. I could do like Victoria and keep a list, but I would forget where the list is. This is Raven. I think Raven's still doing something. A friend of mine would tell me about that. Myra, I can't remember. I know this guy's from Florida. I can't remember if it's in your town or not, but this is Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Yeah. Heading down to Lake Gaston to stain decks and boat docks. Yeah. Do you have a house at the lake? I love Car Lake, Lake Gaston. If I'm not mistaken, it depends on what side of the lake you're on as to what the lake is called. Am I correct there? And I know there's a dam or something like that. Okay, somebody in Florida claims him. Or you're saying that he is from there, but Jacksonville doesn't claim him? Anyway, Duke Ellington and John Coltrane, this is a reissue. You know, that's going to be good. Absolutely. Okay, so I got these right here. They've already been inspected. I just got to price them. I don't have to listen to them, but I could. I'll probably listen to some of the other stuff. All right, let's, oh, your in-laws. That is awesome. That's even better. Yeah, that's even better. I'm going to make sure I got my information correct. But yeah, that's awesome. Are things going well for you, Dad's Vintage Garage, with reselling and all? I hope they are. Yeah. So I interviewed 2 high schoolers last week in Wake Forest. So I have to decide if I want to hire one or hire them both. Sometimes you hire them both because one may not work out or one may decide to leave. Yeah. 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 I'm just looking at a Wikipedia page, folks. Sorry about that. Get my thoughts together. Yeah, so there we go. Or we go back to the StreamYard. What I like about you. Congratulations. That's 25 RecordKrate bonus points for you. Yeah, so there you go. Yeah. Okay, and so here's a crate. And I'm looking forward to emptying this crate because I want to show you guys this crate after it's emptied. Okay, I'm just going to reach in here and grab a handful. So, most likely I say this for myself, but I love temples. I think they're so cool. And so most likely I say that one for myself. Temples, they're kind of like a modern, I don't want to say surf band, but they definitely have some surf influence as well as instrumental rock combo, but at the same time they sing, and so it's just really cool. Might have buyer for that organ. Oh, you have an organ? I made the video. I got to watch it. Tell me the organ you have. Yeah. Hey, good morning, TC. Cheers. Thanks for joining. TC, there's one question I have for thee. Cheers. Which Livingston record was that you were interested in? You were interested in one, and then Elliot was interested in one. So I got them both back there on the packaging table, and I need to reach out and make sure I pack the correct one. I might, Myra. When I'm looking through the CDs next, or when I stumble across it, I'll pull it to the side for you. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to put this in a bag quickly to protect it. But anyway, this is my I love gorillas. Okay, cool. That's great. Yeah, thank you. TC's here. Let's give out some RecordKrate bonus points. So this is a record that I saved for me, which is something I do a lot with the Pink Floyd. And this one has a shrink on it on this side, so this is the reason I saved it. What's your favorite Pink Floyd record, folks? What's your favorite Pink Floyd record? Earn 25 RecordKrate bonus points. Yeah, there is. Yeah, people say it was banned and pulled off the shelves. I don't believe any of that. Some had it, some didn't have it. I think if you were more comfortable stocking this one in your store, this is the one you ordered. I think if you were comfortable having the full tongue, the girl with the tongue in her mouth, I think that's what you stocked in your store. So there you go. That's just my thoughts. I want to talk to people. Wish you were here. That's a good one. Yeah. I want to talk to people who were doing stuff like that during the time. And if I can get Matt on the phone, I need to call Matt. Matt, who used to work at School Kids, and then it changed the name. Then it went, I don't know. This is a record store day record I saved, and I'll probably end up selling it. But this is Matthew Sweet. It's the record store day, and it's called Good Friend. So this says, it's 2 discs, and it says Another Take on Girlfriend. It says Matthew Sweet, Good Friend, features home demos, live performances, and sessions recording. I like Matthew Sweet, but it's all about the pandemic, folks. And trying to save my business. There we go. I like Hoops. I was really sad that things went down with them and they canceled their last record. So that was really sad. But there are some demos on Bandcamp, which Stephen Sneed shared with me. Yeah. So there we go. I love Hoops, folks. This is their full. I can't remember. I like Hoops. I cannot lie. Yeah. All right. Dark Side of the Moon, The Wall, about equally. Hey, good morning, 2 Hip Chicks. Cheers. So you earn 25 RecordKrate bonus points for chiming in on that, and then you earn. We're doing it's not a contest, but we're just doing the big bonus thing for the month of October. 2 Hip Chicks. So 2 Hip Chicks, you earn 25 RecordKrate bonus points for commenting in the live chat. And then you earn 25 for chiming in with your favorite. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. There we go. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to reach over here and grab some more. It's getting lighter. It's going to get light. Oh, my gosh. I got some cool things to show you right here. So this is a record that I am very, 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 very happy to own. I never knew it existed, but it's the Thompson Twins, the first session. If I'm not mistaken, this is a BBC. This is a BBC, but this is a it's called Night Tracks Strange Fruit. And it's part of the BBC. But anyway, it's awesome, folks. It's 4 songs, and this is before their big hits, and it's very post-punk, and I love it to death. Yeah, I love it to death. It's really, really cool. The first session, Night Tracks. So if you guys ever get a chance to hear this, it is amazing. Okay, that's better back on PC instead of my phone. Much easier to chat that way. Oh, it is. I have an iPhone, so yeah. Favorite Pink Floyd? Don't really have one. Favorite Romantics? What I Like About You? I like that too. Yeah. I have not seen one either. Yeah, absolutely. So that was a really cool find. This is a coupler bag. Hey, good morning, Stephen. Stephen knows where my rosemary goes and nobody shows. Yeah, I love Thompson Twins. They're one of my top 10. Let's see what else I have here. Oh, Al Stewart Live. I love Al Stewart. I love Cat Stevens. And when I think of one, I think of the other. Yeah. Yeah, this is mine. This is mine. Which I need to start taking my records home. Because if I have to move out of here, there'll be less to move later. Edison Lighthouse. That is a cool one. By the way, dogs need to go out. Yeah, cool. Tell puppies we said hi. This is Epicycle, and this is autographed by one of the players. Epicycle is they were huge in Chicagoland, 78 to 81, and I don't know how to describe their sound. They were a little jingly at time, but I guess for that time period they were very cool and fit in really well. But the Bruce from Sub Pop, who's no longer with Sub Pop, he did a forward or something on that record. Yeah. Huge Thompson Twins family. Yeah. You Talk in Your Sleep. I like that song too. Yeah. You like that? Yeah. How did you learn about Epicycle? I thought I was one of the 5 people in the world that knew about them. But I was only able to get a few of their records. The label that they're on is so difficult to work with. An introduction to Elliott Smith. Everybody knows I love Mr. Elliott Smith. Yeah. He was so cool he wore Commodore's t-shirt. Yeah. And then you may have seen this when I held this up, Elliott Smith, Heaven Adores You, the soundtrack. And I have the DVD of this. I love it. But I prefer to listen to his music because it's kind of sad when you think about him in a way. I had an indie album many years ago. It was transferred to digital. I'm not sure where it went. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I ended up buying their self-release album, Steve, and I ended up paying a lot of money for them, but they sound better. Elliott Smith rocks. Love his stuff. Oh, yeah. You got good taste. I like it, too. Okay, reach over here and grab some more. I got nothing but a good time. Everybody knows. Everybody in the band appreciates Mark. Everybody knows that I love box gags. And this came in the shop one day, half-speed mastered. This was really cool. So I was really happy to get this. Yeah. This is my Elliott Smith Either Or, and I am so happy I got this from my buddy. Gosh, what is his name? I haven't seen him forever. Okay, former buddy or cycled, I don't know, but you can see the price tag when it was new, $10.49. So I'm really proud to own this original press, and it's got shrink on it. Either Or. This was my first record I listened to by Elliott Smith. I found it on CD at a junk store or something for $1, and I was like, you know what? I've heard the name. I'm going to listen to it. Yeah, that was really cool. Me too. I wish I discovered. Me too, because he played Chapel Hill a lot. I didn't. Yeah, he played Chapel Hill a lot, and I could have seen him, and I just would hear people. I would hear on the radio station, Elliott Smith is playing the Cat's Cradle. Oh, that's cool. I want to get that big set. It came out during the pandemic, so I wasn't able to get it. But hey, maybe one day. Yeah. I would love to have seen him. But there's a wonderful video of him playing Cat's Cradle, full band, that exists on YouTube, which I really enjoy. Hey, good morning, Donald. That is so funny. Cheers. Isn't that funny how things get etched in your head? Yeah. Thanks for joining, Donald. I'm heading to Wake Forest today, and if you come and hang out with me, that's totally cool. I got to do something. I got to play some music, listen to some records. I can take some stuff up there to listen to, and I got to take some stuff up there anyway for sale. Yeah. So anyway, we can listen to that Testament record together. How about that? I love it when you're talking with your sheep, sleeping with your sheep. Wow. Yeah. My aunt used to wear a sweatshirt. It was white, and it had sheep on it in a row. And one was black. She says, I'm the black sheep. That was awesome. Yeah. This was one of the Record Store Day samplers that was given out free one year. And I kept one. So what happens for Record Store Days, independent records, approved Record Store Days can purchase a package, if you would, and it's got posters and this and that, this and that. And it just so happened that year we got some of these. So I ended up keeping it. And Jack Johnson's on here, G-Love and Special Sauce, or some people call him Glove. And then there's some other stuff on here. I have no idea who it is. But it says 2008. So I'm like, this must have been some records that needed to be put out there. So anyway, it was really cool to get it. But it does have Jack Johnson. I wonder, Sleep Through the Static. Could that possibly be his first record? I have no idea. Okay. Oh, haven't heard of that. Yeah. Did I say Sean? Hey, Sean. Hey to Sean. Hey, good morning, Sean. Thanks for joining us. Sean, I got to get you back on here, man. We got to talk more stuff. Absolutely. Good day. Yeah. Hope you're doing well. I hope things are getting better for you. Checking to see if this is open. It's called Invisible Hand. I have no idea. Why this is in the box. It's 2010. Maybe I listened to it and I liked it at the time. Maybe I never listened to it. Maybe I should. Oh, the new Elliott Smith soundtrack, self-titled sounds good. Yes, it does. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Very cool. Let's see what else I can grab in here. You guys heard me talk about LSD. She seems to have an invisible hand. Okay. So this is LSD and the Search for God. I love this band. I love it. I love it. It was pressed or it was mastered at 45 RPMs, 45 RPM. But if you play it at 33, it's like a double record. And so it sounds great at both speeds. I ended up getting one of the indie exclusive colored vinyl. Is it safe to say I ended up getting one of the independent colored vinyls? Anyway, it's colored vinyl, and I love it. I love LSD. So it's LSD and the Search for God. If you guys ever find them on YouTube or somewhere, I like them a lot. I ended up keeping one of these, folks. And for whatever reason, I opened it up just so I could see what the sound quality was like. But this is the remastered Pink Floyd, and this is the Piper at the Gates of Dawn. Yeah. So this was really neat. And was this first? I don't know if this was the first of the remasters or not. But anyway, it was really cool to hear. LSDs. So what do you know about it? I know nothing. I've never taken it. I've never taken LSD. Gosh, never cared to. Yeah, I've occasionally I'll do CBD to hopefully keep my pressure down in my eye. Yeah. I remember going through all the surgeries and all with my eyes and just watching my pressure go up, go down, go up, go down. And no, there was nothing really I could do about it. Yeah. So there we go. I love LSD. How many good trips have you had? Oh, I've had wonderful plays of the record LSD and the Search for God. They have 2 records, maybe more, but I definitely have 2 of them. Yeah, but they're really cool. Yeah. I'm going to reach in here and grab some more. I also got a box over there open if I have time. If not, it's okay. There's another day. They are babies, aren't they? You know, I don't even know the age. I hear a lawnmower. I think it's the neighbors. Oh, where's Kurt? Kurt, if you're still with me. He may be gone, but I saved this. This is a Slow Dive, and this one's silver vinyl, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, yeah, Slow Dive. This is good, folks. This is one I saved for myself. I've heard it before, but my copy I haven't opened. Oh, Kurt is here. Thank you, Kurt. Yeah. Okay. Has anyone heard of She and Him? They just released a new record, but this came in pre-owned, and I listened to it, and I was like, man, this is cool. And then I ended up buying more stuff to have. But this is 2014, and it says She and Him Classics. They do some covers on here. Yeah, so there you go. Definitely need to price this and put it out. It might be the newest Slow Dive. It could very well be. Yeah. This is my Sturgill. Metamorphosis was the first one I heard from Sturgill. Then this is A Sailor's Guide to Earth. And I ended up getting this one. And I am so glad I did. I got the blue one, folks. Sounds better on blue, doesn't it? She and Him is an acquired taste. I like their Christmas album, but that's about it. Yeah. I like She and Him. Love Zoe's voice. Yeah. Yeah. And they played Catch Cradle, but I wasn't able to go. I was in some phase of surgery, recovery, or something. I don't know. There was a Monkees record that was released, and we got some coloring books to give out with it. I kept one. So this is the Monkees Good Times coloring book. Yeah, that's mine. I'm going to color. Yeah. This came in one day, and I was like, I got to keep it. And I did. Yeah. The Queen is Dead, boy. And this is a domestic pressing. And it is an original pressing. It's black. Yeah, so yeah. So glad to keep this one. I can't keep them all, folks. Who knows? It might end up being somewhere someday, somehow. Okay. Here's something that's not in a sleeve. I got to check and see what it is. I'll put it to the side because it's in a sleeve and I don't know what it is. King Gizzard and the Wizard Lizard. Done several promos with those, and I ended up keeping me one of the slip mats. Yeah. So that needs to be properly. Yeah. Yeah, M. Ward and Zoe. Can't go wrong with She and Him. Yeah. Hey, Dennis, dude. Cheers. Good morning. Thanks for joining. What was that monkey thing you just showed? Let's take a look and see. All righty. Here it is. So there was a record called Good Times, and this is the coloring book, Dennis. Collector's edition. Show you the back of it. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah. That was a promotional piece that I saved. I think I'll put my King Gizzard and the Wizard Lizard in the slip mat in with the folder with that. Okay, cool. And then I saved this for myself, folks. I love MC5, and this was the Run Out Groove edition. And so how One Out Groove used to work, I'm not sure if it's still working that way. They would solicit at record stores, and then they would. It's got a foil finish, and it's giving me light. I'm gonna keep this right here the whole time. I'm gonna hold it just like this, and it does light me up. Anyway, Run Out Groove, they would solicit record stores, independent record stores, and we would place our order, and then they would press based upon the orders, and so they became limited in that respect. They pressed a few more that you could sell, but that was kind of neat. Anyway, this is MC5. The Motor CD5 is still factory sealed. Sometimes I buy these as an investment in hopes that they'll go up in price and I can later sell them. But I like this one. So I like MC5. And when Death came by, had a chance to talk with Death, and they said they used to go see MC5, and MC5 used to come and see them. And so I said, is it possible that you guys helped shape the sound of MC5? And they said, they came to see us a whole bunch. So there you go. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Mara's talking about that. This is The Orb featuring David Gilmour. I tell you, the center reminds me so much of a Buddha. It really does. Does anyone else see that? I realize that the title of the record is Metallic Sphere, but there you go. And this is this is what came with it. So I need to get these in a proper bag to further protect them. So there we go, folks. Let's see what else I can grab. Oh boy. Lots of things to grab. Hey, there's Misha. Hey, good morning, Misha. It did like me up. Hey, good morning, Misha. Cheers. Thanks for joining. Hey, there's Kathy. Hey, Kathy. Cheers. Thanks for joining. There we go. There we go. I have an original pressing of this somewhere, folks. But when this came out as a reissue, I had to get me one. I really did. And I love this. When this was new, I loved it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I can't think of a more wonderful record from the 90s. Kurt, can you? And I say the 90s. Yeah, this is 90s. Yeah. There we go. It's a wonderful record either way. I like the band World Party, and rarely do you see this record. And so I had to keep it. Goodbye, Jumbo. Yeah. I love me some World Party, folks. I love that record cover where they're kind of like in the backyard or in the woods or something like that. Oh, he's saying hi to T. T's here? T, did I miss you coming in? So I'm hearing that some things are showing up on YouTube, but not showing up on StreamYard. And StreamYard is how I can highlight and it appears on the stream, but I can't do that with YouTube. So, good morning, T. Cheers. Oh, there it is. It shows up. Yeah, it does look like a George O'Keeffe. It sure does. I love George O'Keeffe. She painted what she saw, and she saw skulls, and she saw skulls with horns, and she painted what she saw, which is awesome. I've been looking for an original one of that. Yeah, I had no idea they would one day be so desirable or valuable. It's crazy how things are. A lot of good morning. Yeah. That's right, Kathy Corner. Yeah. Cheers. Thanks for joining, folks. I appreciate it. 16 in the chat. That's a lot for a Monday morning. When this was announced, I had to go ahead and put some pre-orders in, and I ended up saving one for me. But this is a Mobile Fidelity Sound Lab, Sowing the Seeds of Love by Tears for Fears. As much as I like their first record and the second record, I like this one just as good. So I love me some Tears for Fears. I have not opened this, and not sure I will. But I have an original copy of that, and I have a reissue, and I have this one. So, yeah. Stephen might be able to chime in on this, maybe even Kurt. But Bill Nelson, I love his work. And Bill came in one day, and I was like, who is this? Is it jazz? Is it what? And so I played it, and I was like, it's good. That's what it is. She saw VVs and flowers. Oh, yes, she sure did. Yeah. Love the album, older album or the album from the past. I do too, Kathy. Sowing the Seeds of Love. Oh my gosh. I remember watching the video on, I don't know, MTV or something where they were promoting that song. And I was like, this is so good. But it didn't get as big as some of their other stuff. Okay, I'm going to reach in here, folks, and grab some more stuff from this crate and see what we have. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. La, 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 la. Or not. Okay. Let's see. All right. Yes. Great stuff. Yes, it is. Synth, new wave. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Great stuff. I agree with you. I was excited when this was issued. Pink Floyd, Endless River, and this is the copy I purchased to play, and play I have. Yeah. This is a band that started in New York City, then they moved to Raleigh, and this is Yarn, Almost Home. The bass player before the pandemic would come in here pretty regularly, and he loves jazz, and he would tell me all about things, all sorts of wonderful stuff he would tell me. And so it was really neat. He was the one that introduced me to Leroy Vinegar, and he's a bassist. And of course, he was in New York. He got a chance to go to these little clubs, and he saw some of the really cool people there. Yeah. Stop it. Too damn early for Christmas songs. Okay, I'll do my rendition of I wore my orange shirt just for the pumpkin spice medley. I'm just teasing with you, TC. I think it's funny to see that. I remember Music 55. Absolutely. Thanks for being here, Kathy. Just drink coffee and talk about records. Yeah. Do you play vinyl, Kathy? Welcome, Kathy. Kathy, I know who you are. I'm halfway there, folks. Living on a prayer. I saved this so I could sell it later, but you know, this is such a popular record. This is The Airplane Over the Ocean by Milk Hotel. I gotta make sure I got it right. Milk. Well, this is a so Milk Hotel, Motel, Holiday Inn. Darn it. Hotel, Milk Hotel. But this is an original pressing, folks. And so I probably need to throw this on eBay any moment now. Yeah, because people like the original ones. They really do. Carpenter's Christmas can be played year round, as well as Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown Christmas. Yeah, absolutely. One year during Art Space, we set up at a music venue, and a guy came in and says, would you be interested in buying some of my records? And I was like, okay, maybe. And anyway, it turned out it was starts with an M from, darn, I can't remember now. I'm gonna look it up. He was a drummer. I want to say his name is Murch or Murr or something like that. I'm sorry, I got to look it up. And he's from that famous band, Dinosaur Jr. Okay, here we go. It's coming back. He's the drummer from Dinosaur Jr. and this is a solo record. And so there you go. Murph, I think is his name. Whew. I hope I'm right. If I'm not, I don't care because I'm moving on. Here's my other LSD. Can't stand this stuff. Can't buy it. No, lately. Play album. Okay, gotcha. Murph. Here's an article for you. Ridiculous Pumps. Oh, I was going to ask you if there's a website that exists. I'll have to check that out. This is the other LSD in the Search for God record. This is Heaven is a Place. And this is actually better than the other one, but they both are incredibly good. They both were mastered at 4.5, and they both will play wonderful at both 33 and that. I ended up, I love this record, folks. I ended up getting the Rhino reissue of it. I probably have 6 or 8 of these, probably 2 or 3 original pressings, and I just love this record. I got to get the 12-inch remix of it sometime. I had it in my hand one time, but I didn't buy it. Yeah, the things we remember, the things we forget, and that was one. Okay, I got another handful of records, folks, in this crate, and let's see if we can make it happen. I can actually take this crate down and hold it in my hands because it's not heavy anymore. This is what we call the 13-inch crates, folks. If you ever see these, it's really cool because the bottom has a lip and they lock on each other so they can stack. Yeah. So there you go. All right, let's go through this right here, folks. Hey, my counter's free. I love these 2 different artists. I love Dusty Springfield and I love Pet Shop Boys. And they took Dusty in and did some cool things with it, and I love that. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, very cool. Love Talking Heads. Was it Starbucks that made pumpkin pie spice crazy? Was it Starbucks who did that? Bud Shank. Love me some Bud Shank. Was it Starbucks that got that crazy phase going on? These 10-inch jazz records and just 10-inch records in general are just so cool. You know, I put this in the back. I haven't even wiped it down to wipe off the dry mold. But this is Earl Hines. Okay. And this is Teddy Wilson. There was a time, folks, that these 10 inches had to be hugely popular. That's just an empty sleeve. This is, this is cool. This is Jesus Christ Superstar. Pardon me, Jesus. This is Jesus Christ Superstar. And this is, I think this, if you went to the play, or was this I can't remember what this is. Yeah. If you went to the play, this is the program. If I'm not mistaken, this is the program. Yeah. Souvenir program, $2. Yes. And so I took it. I kept it. It came in with an estate one day. I don't know how to love him. Yeah. One time, I didn't know the story, folks, but one time Jeff Fenhall was coming to a church and they called the station. Who was calling me? I bet it's spam. They called, not me, but they called the radio station to let them know that Jeff Fenhall was going to be there, and he was allegedly Jesus Christ and Jesus Christ Superstar. Anyway, I went out to hear him talk, and yeah. I like Jesus Christ Superstar. This is the insert. You know, you may be right, Kurt, but if I hold this up against a record, it's much taller. I know that there is an insert, but I was thinking that this is the program. But anyway, I went to hear Jeff Fenholt talk, and he was talking about this and that and this and that, and I have no idea. I need to fact check that guy. Thank you, Misha. Who makes won't? Yeah. That's what I'm thinking, Kurt. We'll send out a research team. Okay, that's an empty sleeve. Oh, look, here's Michael. I think this is an orphan. And the cool thing about this one, oh gosh. The cool thing about this one, it makes a wall hanging. You can hang it on the wall. Got a poster of Michael. Someone came into Wake Forest they made an appointment. They came in on Saturday and they said, You got any Michael Jackson? I said, yeah, over there on the wall. And it was kind of funny. I mean, it was hanging on the wall, that's for sure. But there you go. Oh, an empty sleeve, which is good. I always need these. And then this is my copy of Endless River that I saved for myself. This one's factory sealed. So I got 2 of these. Why do we do that? Why do we buy records that we don't open? And why do we sometimes buy 2 of the same records to open one? I'm going to see if I can find a therapist to come in, and we can all come in and get free therapy. How about that? So as much as I love Pink Floyd, LSD, and someone's going to take this, and as much as I like Pink Floyd, LSD, and television, and all this other cool stuff, I like Jerry Garcia's solo stuff. And this was a reissue. This was limited to 1,500 on Sky Blue vinyl, 1,500. And so Donna Jean is on here, I think. And anything that Donna Jean is on, I just go crazy about. She is so cool. I should reach out to Donna Jean one day and say, Donna Jean, will you come on Coffee and Vinyl with me? And she'll be like, yeah. And she can tell us all about her days of being with Elvis. I'm going to show you this to you a little later, but here's the tease. Okay, I got to get all my thoughts together. I don't know why this is not on the floor for sale. I don't think it's conditioned. It's not conditioned. But this is the Rolling Stones. And I made this little sleeve right here because it's got the zipper, and if it leans across other zippers, it will definitely damage the other record. So anyway, this is Rolling Stone Sticky Fingers. We've all seen this all of our lives, unless you're new. This one is it's a Record Club edition. I think this is the only one I've seen that is a Record Club edition. Yeah. Over there on the wall, is that a saw blade below your cassette rack? Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about, Myra. It is not, but I'm going to show you what it is. So it's tape. It's a reel-to-reel tape, and this is the take-up reel. And so you put this on your machine, and then you thread the tape, and it's got to have 2 to go. Ooh, I just got a text, and someone says, you need this. What do I need? Oh. Well, let's see what I need. It's my buddy Sally. I'm hoping that on Wednesday, Sally and I can go out for coffee. Oh. Oh, Sally is such a good friend. She's so helpful. She sent me she sent me a link to something really cool. I have to share that with you. Yes, it is tape reel. We call them take-up reels. Buy-in because buy-in two was just so if you scratch one, you had a backup. Plus, we like to buy. There you go, Kathy. You're exactly right. We do like to buy. Michael Strange sings folk songs. It's on the Craftsman label. I don't know Michael Strange, but you know me, I like strange music with a name like that. And then this has the old Decca inner sleeve. A New World of Sound, Decca Records. That will look really cool if there's a white or yellow or a light colored vinyl in there. I have not seen one of those since the 80s. Oh, I love them. I ended up buying that one at a store one day. Probably paid way too much for it. Okay, folks, here's the last one I have to show. Oh, just in time. So I don't know what happened, but one day a mama and a daddy came in. And, hey, take care. See you soon. You can go back and watch the replay and see the last thing I'm going to show TC because this is the last one. Mom and Daddy came in, and they came in with a crate full of records, and they came in with a turntable, and they said, "We need to sell this." And they were adults. They filled out the form and everything, and I started going through everything, and I was like, and I said, "What's the story with these?" They said they were our sons. Well, I stopped. I didn't ask if their son had died or what, and they said, "So we need to sell these." And I said, "Okay." Well, anyway, I ended up buying them. I bought the records and a turntable. The turntable I probably still have because it needs work. And I was just going through all these records and checking everything out. And I ended up getting the, so this is a slip case, folks. And this is Radiohead in Rainbows. Okay. And, but this is the deluxe one that was made in England. And it comes with CDs and it comes with vinyl. Here's the CDs. It comes with a little book right here. And yeah. And so I went online and I did research, and it was selling for about $200. And, I said, "Look, you got this really cool record right here I would like to have." I said, "But I can't afford to pay you, here's what I can afford to give you. Offer this." And they said, "That's fine." And so, the backstories, we just don't always know what happened, folks. We don't even know why these parents came in here to sell, their son's records. And did he die? Did he? A thousand scenarios. But anyway, Radiohead and Rainbows. And I'm going to show you the vinyl now. And so I kept this, and I just kept it in the back. I think I played it one time, folks, and there's 3 discs. I did take the records and transfer them to nicer sleeves. This is one of the original inner sleeves. And then the other ones must be inside the box. And then here's the other disc. And here's the other disc. Yeah. And it's on XL Records. And this was before these were reissued. You could get them in Europe, but they just weren't as easy to find. So this was a really cool score for me. So, I mean, I paid a lot of money for it, and I have no idea what it's bringing now, but I need to maybe put that in a video one day, or I don't want to list it on eBay. I've seen Radiohead live twice. They are amazing. Oh, that's awesome. They are amazing. I love In Rainbows, and I love OK Computer. I don't really care for the early stuff where it's more rock driven. But yeah. Maybe he bought a guitar to bother his mom. Yeah. Like I said, I didn't ask, but it's almost like, did he lose a privilege? I don't know. Did he go to college and his parents got rid of his stuff? I have no idea. But I'm sure when that was new, it probably was close to $100. But I have no idea what it's valued at now. But anyway, it's interesting. I'm glad I went through this crate. So this crate right here is empty. I can show you guys the crate again. If you're at yard sales or junk stores or antique stores, look out for these. Here's the bottom. It's got a lip. And so they stack well, and they don't touch the records. So that's really cool. Keep in mind that these are old and brittle. So if you ever get them, never lift them by this handle here, because these will break on you in a heartbeat. So there you go. Yeah. Wow, folks, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'm so glad I had a chance to go through this creative stuff and cool things like that. So hope you guys have a fabulous day. Be be super cool and be safe, folks. Yeah, absolutely. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow on Coffee and Vinyl. Okay. Have a good day, everybody. Take care. See you really soon. Cheers.